Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. I want to show you how to design, draw, make your own design on your pumpkin. And I know it's last minute, but hey, we have 4 days left, why not? My favorite design is, I like Pac-Man. So basically all you want to do is start off by having a permanent marker and drawing your design on your pumpkin. So mine would be Miss Pac-Man. So you would take it, draw like this, drawing a circle. Now I am an artist, but at the same time I want to make sure that people will be able to see it. So considering this is an eye up here, this would be an eye up here, but you don't want it to be completely gone, so you want to just like draw a line right here so that you don't forget to leave it there, because if you knock it out, well, it's alright, that can be completely gone. Make it like so. Then what you want to do is probably be able to draw a bow, because you want everyone to know it's a girl, not a boy. You draw just like, like that. So that's going to be the bow. Now you just want to draw Miss Pac-Man eating some dots. Here's one dot. Here's another dot. Then you want to draw a picture of a ghost. You want to take it, draw like this. Might be a little difficult. Don't want to make it too. Then you want to draw a little circle for the eyes. It might even be better to be triangles. Now nobody will see the back, so you want to just get a small little size like so. Now what you want to do is carve it. So you want to get a knife that has ridges in it. It should be easier to cut this way. Then you want to start up here at the top. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, back to, ooh, this is kind of hard. I didn't realize how hard it was. Then you just want to put another one. This might, now I see why they have some that are actually kind of smaller than this, so you don't have a problem with this. Kids, I recommend the parents doing this, because you don't want to get cut. Sometimes this could be kind of dangerous. You could cut yourself. See, I'm having such a hard time, because I actually have one of these sets where you can carve the knife, but it's in my storage at the moment. Like so. Let me see how I'm going to do this. And you want to make sure you go far enough, because if you don't, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to trace over it again to make sure it goes all the way through. See, this is definitely not the right kind of knife. Well, it is for an adult, but for a child, yeah, once again, the parents, when I do this for the kids, Otherwise, it's kind of difficult. But like I said, I like Pac-Man, so that's why I'm choosing to do this one. Making the circle. And just me as being clumsy, I could easily stab myself too. Take it all the way in. Take it out. And this knife right here is supposed to be easier to cut. But I don't know why I'm having a little issue with it. See? And now I'll be able to, let's see. And if I do it like this, I could make it where the eye kind of stays in there. Let's see if it's going to work out that right. Well, see, trying to draw up. See, that was a mistake, because now it's going to come right on out. Well, actually, it's supposed to come out right there. So now, ta-da! Now little remainders, we could take it out, because later on we could either make a pie or make something like that. Pumpkin pie. I'm going to learn how to do that. Doesn't seem like it would be too difficult. We have some of it. Actually, you know what? We're going to take this all out. Usually what I do at the top is I'll make a little opening up there. This, let me see. Well, now since that's inside, that wasn't pretty smart, Kristen. But I'm going to take this out. See the impression of the Pac-Man. Now we're gonna lost the bow. So that's probably wasn't a smart. That wasn't a smart idea, doing it that way. I might have to put this back in here because, you know, see, all in the inside you can cook this. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, well, no, I don't want to draw, but I want to be able to open up the top so that you could take out the inside and clean it out, take the seeds out. Later on you could cook it. Then you could put the candle. You have a tea light candle and you want to sit it inside. So we want to open up the top so we can get all this great stuff out on the inside. thing you don't want to do. You don't want to put your fingers on here because then you will be going to emergency. Now I could just, oh, maybe not. Gotta make sure that is all the way down, like I said before. I want to make sure it goes all the way in, because if it doesn't go all the way through, it's going to be stuck. See there? Take it all out. Now I'm going to take this, make the O's. That's going to be a little difficult. Oh, let me make sure I'm recording. Yep. It's about to go out. Sometimes you might want to actually go outside the line, so that way you won't see the lines. When you put the pumpkin outside, you don't see the lines. I'm going to clean that up so you can see in there. Didn't know how long I was going to be here. My stuff is in storage. Uh-oh, there's a cat in here. Jab it hard enough. That comes out. Whew, hands is hurting now. You want to be able to see through here after you clean it out. I'm going to carve this. Okay, gotta make sure it's still recording. Almost done. Like so. Carving it. I think the best part is when you completely finish and you could say, hey, look what I did all by myself. Or even having help with your parents. It's always fun. See, this will be the last thing I cook for right now. Okay, last but not least. Oh, shoot. Okay. Almost done. I'm going to take this out. Uh-oh. Does that look right? Yeah. Take this part out. Okay, see, I'm gonna have to cut it across. Kind of looks like a face. Oh, it has no face. Make sure I cut this part out, but you don't want to go too far because you don't want the bottom of the legs to come out. So now what you want to do is you want to turn it upside down, get all the stuff out of here, get all the seeds. And another way, actually you might want to get a spoon, that way you can take it all out. Here's that big piece that fell in. Take out all the wonderful seeds, because you don't want to leave nothing good in here that you can cook. And if you don't like this slimy pumpkin stuff, you could always use your gloves, some plastic gloves. But this is what makes pumpkin pie, pumpkin latte, pumpkin. Everything that has to do with pumpkin is right here. Now you know once you're outside, well, I don't know where you're going to set your pumpkin up at, but if you have it sitting out, it's going to dry up automatically. Oops. Okay, once all the seeds are out, then what you want to do is allow it to dry out, I should say. Put the top back on it. See, it's like a little puzzle. There's the Pac-Man. There's the bow. Clean it up a little bit. Get you a tea light candle. Light it. Then you sit it inside. I can't do it right now because it's wet. But you put it inside. And this is what it looks like. Let me see if it'll work. If I just set it in here for the moment. There's the Pac-Man eating the ghost. That's just something easy that you can do. Let me see. Alright, stay tuned for my next episode of how to cook the pumpkin seeds so you can eat them or even give them out as treats in a bag.